First thing before I continue with any of this thing that I'm trying to do, speak and anything, I want to clarify something about myself. Key are like some of the few things I should say I'm showing off, and a little bit of some flashier things I should say. That I've been posting it online, and people started to think that I have something, and then I have a very good background support. That's the thing that I want to clarify because, according to me, having that support actually makes you weak. And I try to count myself out of that because I don't think that's a very good thing, to have that. I mean, from especially from your parents. Okay, and first thing, whenever I record, I usually have this this curtain back here, which is the window, and a screen, some 600 rupees ka screen, which I usually use because the rest of my house or the room that I have is so bad that I can barely, like show it to the public because it's just literally that just too bad because the house, my room, whenever it rains, it starts dripping, or the rain enters or the water enters from the right, and even sometimes from the left also. And I think, as you have also seen, ki the last time that it rained, I posted a video of me that it was raining in my house, and then there was flood. Then whenever excess rain, it gets flooded. Then during summer, since I stay in a small room where surrounded by people, and not a very clean and good place to live in. So sometimes very hot, stinky, sometimes not very hygienic. And like how I'm saying, everything that you have seen about me is the only the good side. So that's what I want to start by saying with that, that I always use this background and I have no place to go also. And second thing, since I have some few gadgets and some few of my iPad or some TV screens and many electronic stuffs with me, my room is a 14 by 15, and with my dress, my eating things, literally everything is inside this one. So which makes it very tight and not very comfortable. Now I'm recording, I'm pushing all of my things away from this particular area space. If not, it's always filled. Second thing, um, people talks a lot about my parents कि वो लोग ये कर रहा है कि like my parents are doing this for you, you have lots of background support from your parents or the backing from my parents. Honestly, my parents have never contributed a single penny in buying literally anything that I own. I mean, yeah, the biggest stuffs, including this pen. Yeah, it's a pen for this MacBook that I'm using. And yet, as a generation, as a guy who is struggling so hard and not getting financial support, is like, I feel really bad at times, but I think, um, and I also agree that I've been achieving or that I have had with me was all through their prayers, because my parents are so like religious people. My daddy makes churches and he's always helping people, trying to do things for people, and my mommy is always also helping people and trying to do some public hospital work and trying to help old people and stuff, old people. So I think it was through their service for the people that I'm getting, receiving, and I'm also yet to be receiving, I guess. So, well, my parents have not helped me, and for the record, like, they don't help me in financial, so don't expect so much in that part, but everything that I'm achieving is through them. And the third thing is, I want to be talking a little bit about my car, the new car that I've owned, and the new car that I've bought. कि वो जो मैंने like the thing that I've bought, was literally like almost every payment was, like so-called free type on EMIs and loan, that I have some small connections to be made. And since I know some few people, I was lucky enough to, like be invited to, get the car. And also, like, since all of those were on EMIs and nothing were like, advance, very less advance were given, have a very hard time paying the EMIs of the car. I have to, work literally every day and extra work each and every day to, meet the EMIs, because from my normal work and some freelancing that I do, it does not suffice the EMIs, because since it's a 13 14 lakh car, like, it the EMIs is high. That's the main point. But the main thing is, it motivates me to work harder in a way or the other, because being a car guy all my life, like growing up, I always envy, or like, so to say, jealous also, but in a good way, because I try to work on myself after seeing people having good cars, good lifestyle, and everything. So my main envying, or that, the liking that I have in people when I see people, was their cars. So uh, I would often volunteer to wash people's car. Like in my previous reel that I make, I bought my MacBook washing cars and helping people clean their cars. And I often enjoy car racing movies. Then, moreover, I grew up playing a lot of racing games also. And then my love for cars was crazy. And I bought this, this toys, this G Wagon and this Defender thing, when I was, 25, 21 years, when I was over 21 years. And my dad often laughed at me because my craze for car was insane. And I promised myself, कि I'll get a car in the year 2025. And by God's grace, I should say, I promised in the year 2021 that I'll be getting a car in the year 2025. So I got it. And of course, it was kind of on EMI, but I saved some little and contributed. And one more thing is, I want to add up and remind people, and anyone who is watching, or any guys, I should say guys, or even the women included. I'm not trying to be racist off, but getting that car was one of the worst financial decision, but I should say that was the best decision for me. Even though it was the worst financial decision, it was a really good decision for me. And lastly, I got some few gears, camera gears, some few 1 2 3 screens for my PC, and some few more. And not the least, so my favorite Alto 800, the one that I use for sometimes from time to time. Apart from that, I literally don't have anything else. Like, literally don't have anything else. And everything that, that you have seen on my social media that I'm posting is like, that's all, and literally nothing else. So that's where people started to think, like, he he's just, maybe he's doing a little too well, okay type. And just people start to think, like, I'm in the illegal stuffs, or some uh, whatever, the black market, or whatever the stuffs. But honestly, like, deep inside, there is a good feeling. Okay, because like me, like, I'm working hard, and I'm seeing some few improvement in myself. And I'm really happy with the improvement that I'm seeing over the past years. And well, I'm not doing a little too well, but of course, since I have never been indulged, or I've never been into that illegal stuff, where that is the best feeling, because people think you're doing a little too well people thinks you're doing a little too well and then you have never been doing anything illegal is one of the best feeling, honestly. And I think that's the conclusion that I also want to make. And in the next video, just to show some support, if you have watched till the end, uh, it's gonna be on loans. The next video is gonna be on loans, and I want to start with loans because our people conception on loans is like just too, them, it's too different. And I can proudly say that I have a very good network, and I know a lot of bank managers and bank peoples and the loan officers. So please comment down loan if you have watched till this, and I would be really happy if you have watched till this. And the next episode or the next video will be about loans. And I think if ever anything happens, I think I'll make sure I cover everything about loans, and I I assure you, you won't regret the next video that I'm gonna be uploading. Thank you.